The book required in this class is Operations Management by William Stevenson. Right now we are using its 12th edition. I have to say this is a kind of pricey book, but you can get this book by several different cheaper ways. For instance, you can go buy an old book, used book, or rent the book from the bookstore, from online. And also you can think about the ebook. One thing to mention is there's a connected link access, which is associated with this book. So this one is not required, but since this access has a bunch of exercises and problems for you to practice in your convenience. So if you do want to get a deeper understanding and get more practice, you can go to buy this access. So this access is included in the textbook, and when you buy a textbook, hard copy, it should be included. But you can also tell the store that you don't want this access. Okay. All right. So next thing, I think this is the other important thing is about assignments. So what kind of work typically you need to do during these semesters? So first, there is, I think, 8 to 10 individual self-practice problem sets. So as time goes on, when we go through topic by topic, then I will going to post those self-practice problem sets one by one. And those problem sets, I will show its due time. Its due time is just a timeline for you as an indicator by what time it's better for you to finish this practice in order to go through the new materials. So there is no submission requirement for those problem sets because I'm not going to grade them. So it's just a pure self-practice. All right. And after every due time, so the due time, the other purpose of the due time to set is after the due time, I'm going to post the solution online. So then you can quickly review those solutions, check your answers. All right, now, then what's important in this course really counts exams and team assignments. So there will be 3 exams, 2 midterms and 1 finals. I try to make all the exams is computer-based. It's online exams. And for the midterm, you can take the exam at home. But for the final, you have to come to the testing center to take it. This is required according to the university policy. Okay, there is no makeup exam for any reasons because this is an online test. I will open the test for like 1 week, and then you can pick any time slot most convenient to you. Book 2 hours. Once you start, you need to finish this exam, for instance, like 2 hours, and then submit it. The second main grading component is the team assignments. There are 2 team assignments during the whole semesters, and these assignments you have to do it in the group, and those cases are actually quite complex. You need to do the modeling, do some data analysis, and come up your solutions, and also interpret your solutions and write out the report. Okay, so you very likely you are going to use the Microsoft Excel to do the analysis, and I will, of course, during the during the class, showing some of the Excel model techniques. So for you to learn how to do those team assignments. Okay, so the team, I'm expecting there are 5 to 6 students each team, and you have to form the team by yourself. So I have several policies are listed here. It says how you should set up the teams and how should submit the report. So remember, for each team, you will only one submission. And also remember that you need to sign up the team because those assignments only available to the team. Okay, as an individual student, then you cannot even see those assignments. Okay, no late assignments will be accepted. Okay, no exceptions to this policy. Finally, at the end of the semesters, I will ask every student to do the peer evaluation for the whole team's, each team member's contribution to the case. So you will see when we go to talk about the grading components later, you will see there is one thing called the group grade. Which is for you to show the contribution of each teammate. I will give you more information later in the semesters. When we come to that point, there will be more detailed instruction about how to do the group grade. Okay, now if you have any ADA reasonable accommodations, you should talk with me individually, so I will definitely incorporate that. Okay. All right, let's see what else on the syllabus. So disaster plan. So anyway, we are online course, so this not typically works to us. And okay, grading. Okay, I think everybody interested in this part. Okay, so as you can see, there are in total 6 grading components, sum up to 100 points. So 2 team tests, each one worth 10 points, and 3 exams, each one worth 25 points. And there's another 5 points to meet the gap. So this is for the group grade. So if everybody in the group contributes evenly, so everyone will get this 5 points. But if someone not participate or not contribute enough, try to free write, then he may get a very low points in the group grade, according to the feedback of the comments from the every teammate. Okay, right. So how we'll finally sign the grades? So if you are above 90, so include 90, so above 90, you will get A, and if you between 80 and 90, so it will be. So 90 is excluded, 80 is included. So that is how we break down, how we split the grades. Final grade is not negotiable. Okay, so it's possible that you got 89.9. It's still B, not A. The reason why I don't round it up is because when I do each component's grading, I already kind of round up. The scores will be posted in a timely manner, so typically when you submitted your teamwork and or after you take the exam, I'm trying to give you the grades in 1 week or less. Now, learning objectives. So I will not go through them in details, just spend some time to look them, and there are three major learning objectives from this course. Academic integrity. Okay, so this is an online class. We kind of want to emphasize this one. So especially when you doing the online tests and the homework. So make sure you stick to the University of Houston Downtown Students Honor Code. So don't cheat and do those assignments with your own efforts. You will get benefit from trying everything because I will also try to help you. So for instance, for the teamwork, team assignments, I will try to give you the help. If you have any question, even from the very starting point, you want to clarify anything, I will go lead you through. And you can send me the half-finished project to me and ask me to check whether it's on the right track. And even before you submit your work, you can ask me to pre-proof whether this is in good shape. And I will definitely give you every effort to help you to do a better job. So don't go to copy anything. It's if you can do all those assignments totally by yourself, you definitely learn a lot from this course. There are several ways for you to get help for your work for the course materials. So for instance, visiting my office hour, if you cannot come to office hour, you can call me by my office phone number during that time. And you can, of course, sending the message to me through the Blackboard email, which I have explained before, and I will show it again when I showing the Blackboard functions later. And another thing worth mentioning is there is a tutor lab for this course. So you should be able to see that I have this tutoring centering announcement also posted together with our syllabus and the schedule. So here is the link and how you can get the assistant from the tutoring center. And the next one on the syllabus is some guidelines if you want to appeal for certain grading decisions. So just review what I kind of expect from you and what you may expect from this appealing process. Okay, finally, class schedule. So I'm going to talk it in more details later. The last word for this syllabus is I will try to stick to this syllabus and also the schedule with my best effort. But sometimes there's always something unexpected happens. Then we may need to do some adjustment on the syllabus and on the schedule. So I will reserve the right to do such adjustment during the semesters.